So, hello, good morning everyone. My name is Dandan Bersi De Leon from Maslaya University, Philippines. So now, we are going to discuss the objectives of this vlog. Siyempre po, pag vlog is kailangan maging educational and mas informative po, no? So, bibigay po tayo ng knowledge and information about the activities po na naibigay ni Sir Dante Barbero. So, i-correlate po natin tong mga activities na to or performance task na naibigay sa tunay na buhay, a reflection to ourselves. So, it is a vital component of self-knowledge because if aware tayo sa ating kinikilos or awing sarili, mas nagiging meaningful po ang buhay. That is for me. I don't think it is universal for everyone. So, the personal timeline. So, number one po natin, the personal timeline. When we say personal timeline, it is the timeline or diagram that represents the happiest and saddest moment or special events in our life. So, dito po natin makikita kung ano nga ba yung mga unforgettable moments nung bata tayo, nung lumaki tayo, until now. Ano nga ba yung positive? Siyempre, kung may positive, siyempre may negative din po tayo. Ano nga ba yung mga napakalungkot? Ano nga ba yung worst? Yung nagsuffer po talaga tayo. So, dito pag-uusapan natin yan. So, second one is the debate on nurture versus nature. So, kapag sinabi po muna nating nature, it is the hereditary or genetics na mula sa ating sarili na possible naman na natin sa ating magulang or sa mga ninuno natin. When we say nurture, it is the environment po. Pag sinabi nating nurture, ito po yung nakaka-influence sa atin or nakakapag-build up sa atin kung ano po tayo ngayon. Kasi kung saan po natin ibinibilong ang sarili natin or isinesurround, yun po ang nagiging personal identity natin. So, pangatlo po natin is the self-concept collage. When we say self-concept collage po, it is the collage will be representation of all different attributes that combine to make unity faithful. So, self-concept, ano ba yung concepts na meron tayo na bubuo natin na de-develop from our mind na ibini-build up po tayo. So, pag nag-combine po yun is mas nagiging unique person po tayo. Na lastly, the culture influences an identity. So, naniniwala ba kayo na ang culture po is nakaka-influensya sa pagkatao ng isang tao or pagkakakilanlan, identity? So, for me, yes. Because cultural identities are influenced by several different factors, no? So, such as one's religion, so ancestry, skin color, language, class education, profession, skill, family, and political attitudes. So, that's all. So, we are proceed on one by one. Ipapaliwanag po natin lahat ng ito at itatalakay natin ano nga ba yung reflection ko sa napili kong performance task activities. Hello everyone. So, we are continue this discussion. So, it is all about the theories na i-relate natin sa my personal experiences ko regarding sa napili nating performance task. So, we are going to discuss first the self-concept according to Carl Rogers, real self and ideal self theory. So, self-concept is our concept where saan natin nakikita yung sarili, kung ano nga ba yung plano natin sa ating sarili. So, according to this theory, I already used it so many times. Lalo na kapag eto pa lang tayo, for my example. So, we want to grow efficiently and more. So, we could find a lot of things or different ways to come up with the situations that we already have. So, maaari nating ma-extend yung ating abilities, ating capabilities, or our talents to compare ourselves into others. So, meron naman pong mabuting paraan or in a good way that we cherish our flaws. So, we can able to admire other people na mas mahusay sa atin. So, in order to in order to mimic or to simulate the things that they have towards to ourselves. So, yun po. So, according to Albert Bandura naman po, social cognitive theory. So, yung social cognitive theory kung saan po tayo na ibebelong, kung saan natin na ibebelong ang sarili natin. Like me, binobilang ko lagi yung sarili ko sa artistic person, smart, brilliant, and idealistic person. Yung mga tao po na maaaring makatulong sa pag-grow natin cognitively and socially. Yan po yung mga tao na kapag contribute kung ano nga ba yung mga bagay na wala pa sa atin. So, nagkakaroon tayo ng ideas mula sa kanila. So, mas nai-improve ko po yung sarili ko dahil sa paggamit sa theory na to. And William James naman, according to William James, me, self, and I, self. So, when we say I, self, it is from our inner self. So, for example, I want to be like them, na magaling sa sports, magaling sa music, magaling sa art. So, we've been able to compare ourselves in a good way na mas i-cherish natin yung ating frailties in order to acquire whatever we want to be a successful person. So, me self naman po, ayun na po yung masasabi nating possessions when we are already attained the things that we want to achieve. And third theory, William James. Tapos na po pala. So, Rogers, yung kay Rogers naman po, the theory of personality development and self-concept. And this actually related sa self-concept college natin. Because the theory that Rogers it has is most convenient and most reliable to compare ourselves when we want to achieve something, when we want to upgrade things that we are possessed. Kunyari, gusto pa nating maging academically achiever or mas gusto pa nating gumanda yung katawan natin. So, we should suffer. We should put an effort and discipline in order to be a successful person or in order to acquire the best version of ourselves. So, ko-correlate po dun yung sarili ko sa ginamit kong theory. So, kasi in order to be a better version of myself, so nilalagyan ko siya ng effort. So, yung concept ko, hindi lang siya basta concept. So, ini-execute natin siya in real world, in real life situation. So, that is the personality development. Then, we are going to talk about debate on nurture and nurture. So, when we say nature, it is genetics or heredity of an individual that childs can affect while they are growing. Versus nature, while nature naman is an environment or a certain place that children came from. So, doon sila lumalaki, doon sila nagmumula, doon sila natututo. So, according sa experiences ko, kung saan po ako lumaki noon, kung sino yung mga nakasama ko, ito po yan. So, i-apply natin yung theory ni Arnold Jessel na maturation theory. So, maturation theory, so even if bibilang tayo sa iba't ibang kinds of people, maaari naman tayong mag-mature. Like me, I was already matured according to my sequential development. May sequence na sinusunod. Tsaka, we are all individual. We are all humans. We are all capable to do or to learn something with our own pace. So, napaka-convenient and napaka-reliable and helpful ng maturation theory. Because in order to be a better individual, mula sa sarili natin, kaya po pala nating mature like me. So, matututo tayo mula sa sarili natin and also the experiences that we have. And the last is the cultural influences. So when we say cultural influences, it is matters where we talk about different influences like practices, they beliefs, they religions and political institutions na kapag nag-stay tayo na matagal doon, it's either i-influence tayo, i-shape tayo according sa paniniwala or practices ng culture nila. So, first theory is social factors theory by Bowlby. So, social factors theory po. Kung saan po tayo na ibebelang. So, usually saan tayo na lulugar. So, sino yung mga nakasama natin, sino ba yung madalas natin kausap, yun po yung madalas na nagiging factor para ma-influence tayo. Kunyari, yung paniniwala, kunyari po yung ano po dati, sa mga kaibigan ko, may paniniwala sila na bawal magwalis kapag gabi. So, sa sobrang tagal nyo magkasama, so, minsan nagkakwento niya yon na seryoso naman po siya sa matter na yon. So, of course, ma-adapt po natin and na-influence tayo. So, according din sa experiences ko nung bata pa lang ako, even if I came from separated family. So, sumama po ako sa grandparents ko that I know is better for my development. So, pipiliin po natin palagi yung makakabuti sa atin because kung saan po tayo nakabilong according to social factors theory, sila po yung nakakapag-shape at nakakapag-motivate sa atin para matuto or maka-adapt ng iba't ibang bagay para po mag-sink in sa identity na mayroon tayo. In sum, so we have a conclusion, overall statement about this performance task or vlog. So, I have a lot of things na natutunan regarding sa topic natin today, mga na-discuss nating performance task, especially sa experiences po na na-share ko. So, as a future educator po, we should analyze ourselves. We should be more sensitive. Ano ba yung nararamdaman natin? Saan ba tayo masaya? So, ano ba yung mga bagay na pinaka nagugustuhan natin sa buhay natin? Especially natalakay natin siya sa timeline. Personal timeline, the happiest and the saddest, especially the unforgettable moments in our life. So, second one is nurture versus nature. So, it is very important or crucial role na nag-play sa ating mind and behavior. So, we can able to learn naman pala in our own pace. So, mas napalalim yung pangunawa natin na hindi dapat pala tayo nag-rely sa ibang tao in order to acquire something because as a individual, you can able to learn naman and adopt something. And the third is self-concept. Self-concept is very chaotic kasi di natin mapipredict ano ba yung concept ng isang tao, ano ba yung concept ko. But according sa mga studies na pag-aralan natin and mga theory, we can able to grasp something in order to acquire best version of ourselves. So, yung concept natin is either makakabuti for our personality development, our different development na maaring i-drive away tayo tungo sa succession or tagumpay. And last is cultural. Sa culture po is na-influence tayo doon. Mas magiging aware na lang po siguro tayo sa mga tao, lugar na nakakasalamuhan natin palagi na mas piliin po nating pumunta sa mabuti kasi kung sabi nga kung ano yung tinanim mo, yun yung aanihin mo. So kung kanino ka sumama, it's either mabuti or masama, yun yung aanihin natin. So educating your mind without educating your heart, there is no education at all. We should be empathetic individual. So, kinakailangan po nating mahalin ang ating sarili, maging observant and maging sensitive. So, that's all. Thank you for everyone for your listening and God bless.